He was the best in his field, a fantastic cop, unmatched by anyone who came across his path. He will be missed.
Jed, what are you doing?
Can you knock, please?
Sure. What are you doing? None of that matters.
What are you talking
about? Get it
about?
out of here.
Ah!
Watch out.
Wait, I haven't finished that.
Listen up. I got a new case file. It's the menu. That's the
Incident report.
A young couple travels to a remote island to eat at an exclusive restaurant where the chef has prepared a lavish menu with some shocking surprises. What do you got for me, baby?
I think you covered the whole premise. Do you want to just close the case file so I can
Wrap it
finish
up.
this goddamn obituary, you son of a bitch?
Pick up your papers.
Okay, thank
Pick
you.
them up.
Thanks.
Pick up the typewriter.
Okay,
Bring it back
excellent.
up here.
Yeah,
Where
thank
was your mug was here?
Yeah,
Okay, and your lamp was over there?
it was. Turn it on,
Okay,
please.
You see?
I can't see.
You see all
Is
this?
that what you're wearing?
Yeah.
What is this, work from home day?
Ooh, that hurt. You got me this shirt last year. Everything's set where it was?
Yeah.
And this pen's yours?
Yeah.
Give me a second. Watch out!
Damn it!
do it,
Okay,
baby.
That's it. All right, let me see that file.
I
Let me
like
see.
Voldemort.
This case file, the menu. The release date is November 18th, 2022. The budget, do you have that anywhere?
35 million zirconiums. Now, what does that average out in dollars? What is the zirconium market at right now? I don't know. Oh,
So
wait.
this incident report also had the individual price for their meal.
What do you mean?
$1,250 per person to go to this remote island to have a fine dining experience catered by a world-renowned chef.
Oh, I thought it was 12,500.
You got to pay attention to those commas. They'll sneak up on you.
Yeah, they will.
So I got a hunch about this.
Okay.
You ever heard of the
My
term?
sister has a hunch.
Oh no,
Yes.
like
she got it removed.
a mental hunch.
Oh, a detective's hunch.
Have you ever heard of the term foodie before?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Can you tell me what that is? Because I had to look it
A
up.
foodie is somebody that gets sexual gratification from masticating. Masticating is eating while masturbating. I did that one time with a chick, a full honey baked ham. It was awesome. It was amazing.
That is pretty good.
Later to realize there was no chick.
Well, I'm glad that
It
you
was
brought
just
it up.
me and a honey
'Cause
baked ham.
I actually had to find it. So let
The
me
meaning
just
of foodie.
flip open this book here. Oh, God, let me flip through.
Is that a Funkin' Wagner's dictionary?
You better believe it. All right, so the term foodie was first used in print in the early 1980s to describe someone who has a refined approach to food.
What the hell is that? Why is there two commas
I've never
on the
heard-
side of those?
No, they're raised up above the word.
What is
so
that?
They are quotes.
Quotes.
Yeah.
Ah,
Commas
okay.
become quotes if they are.
Higher.
Commas are on the ground.
Ah.
Quotes are up high. So I'm going to ask you a series of questions.
Okay.
And then just let me know if these appeal to you.
You know me. I'm a glutton.
Really?
And that's why I am medically considered obese, and I mentally see myself as obese. I will eat until my stomach hurts and I get tired.
Yeah.
And that's what I do with every meal.
My first wife used to say that.
Yes, I remember it was, I think, about 5 hours after the wedding, and you two were fighting in the men's bathroom, and she started screaming, saying, "Do you see why I'm overweight? I keep eating until I stop hating myself.
So what you're trying
but
to
I'll
say
never
is-
stop hating myself till you're out of my life."
Yeah.
And then she ate herself into a coma.
Yeah, I understand that. But what you're really trying to say is I should have given her this quiz. Number one, do you have a cupboard full of recipes? Or do you have a recipe?
No.
You don't crave normal food.
I don't know what that means. What's normal food?
Okay, we'll cross that out. Okay. You never order the same thing at a restaurant that you go to.
There's literally a restaurant in town. Shout out the Handlebar. I will get the same exact thing every time I go there. I go to the Dollar Steak Night on Wednesdays, and then on Saturdays to the best $5 all-you-can-eat seafood in the middle of a landlocked state. You go to the feed bag, where when you're done with the buffet, like if you brought a garbage bag, they will let you fill it up with shrimp risotto.
Do you ever photograph your food?
If somebody takes a picture of food in front of me, I'll get confused and I'll eat the phone.
And the last and final question, I guess I should ask you, is do you always want to learn more about food, like where it came from?
No, I'm not a foodie.
No, you're not.
I'm a gorger. Just
I think
a
it's fair.
cornucopia.
You want to get into the usual suspects of this movie?
Let's do it.
Ugh, got it. Usual suspects. The production team. Adam McKay and Will Ferrell. So they got together and they created a production company called Gary Sanchez Productions.
Oh, Gary Sanchez isn't a real person?
He was named after a fictional Paraguayan entrepreneur and financier. After a slew of really bad movies, and I'm going to name them off for you.
Okay.
The House, 2017.
Yeah.
Also, coincidentally, starring Will Ferrell.
Oh.
And Jason Mantzoukas.
Oh, yeah.
Daddy's Home 2, 2017.
Nah, it wasn't for me.
No. Vice in 2018. That was pretty good.
Didn't see it.
I believe that was directed by Adam McKay. Holmes and Watson in 2018.
Horrible. That's going to go down later on in the future. One of the best, worst movies. That movie sucked.
Adam McKay left Gary Sanchez Productions shortly after that movie. Basically, after Gary Sanchez Productions was dissolved, any movie in production are still contractually obligated to finish.
The Menu.
Oh, I see you have some...
Did I take some notes?
Adam McKay founded...
Yes, Hyper Object Industries.
Which is a production company. I'm actually very impressed with your spiral notebook there.
Thank you. Involved in such things as Succession, the show.
Yep.
Don't Look Up, the movie.
Yeah.
And Fresh.
Yep.
Starring Winter Soldier on Hulu.
I still haven't seen it. What do you think of that movie?
I like it. I don't think you'll ever watch it because you don't like that kind of stuff. You know, it's just like a whole... He was a foodie cannibal.
Question, because you worked on the Army Hammer case, right? Was he
the
also a foodie?
He got in the limelight. He got in trouble. And now when I'm with him on Friday nights, it's awkward. So now we can't hang out.
You did file the report and do most of the legwork to get him blacklisted in Hollywood.
I did because I think I just got jealous and realizing I'm not his number one anymore. When I saw what he was sending to the lady,
Right.
and I'm just some type of like side piece.
When you would come in with unexplained bruises on your arms
Right.
and, knots you weren't able to get out of,
Yes.
and you would show up wearing these knots that would bulge through your shirts, and I would ask you, hey, what is that?
Yeah.
And you would say it's a cyst.
Yes. Because I just don't think you understand knot bondage.
Right.
But when pressure is being applied to certain points of the body where there's a knot, it's beyond orgasmic.
I do want to talk about a couple more things here. After Adam McKay created Hyper Object Industries, let's see, Will Ferrell then goes, I'm going to create Gloria Sanchez Productions. Rounding out the usual suspects, Searchlight Pictures is the distributor that I found.
Got it.
Okay.
Here's the thing. Feel Good Entertainment, they have distributing rights in Greece. Forum Hungary has distributing rights in Hungary. Speaking of foodies, am I right, guys? And Walt Disney Entertainment has distributing rights in the Netherlands, Singapore, and whatever country is USA. Oh, wait a minute. USA. Isn't it weird that Walt Disney is distributing a horror thriller foodie movie?
Well, it was owned by Fox Studios, so consequently now is owned by Disney.
Coolio. So here's the thing. I'm stuck on the off-ramp of the 202.
Okay. Well, now, Jonathan, I'd love to hear the story. I really would. I would love to hear it. But we got to get into the prime suspects. Here's the file. The writers. We got two of them.
Who do we got?
Will Tracy. Now, he's also an executive producer on this film.
Yes, he is. Will Tracy is known for Succession, which is a show I don't watch.
Did you know that Will Tracy is the one who came up with the story for The Menu?
Yes, I do.
So he came up with the idea for the menu while visiting Norway. When he took a boat to a fancy restaurant on a nearby island, and then he realized they were stuck or quote unquote trapped there on the island until the meal was over. After that experience, he created the idea for the menu. Then he talked to his writing buddy, Seth Reese, who's also an executive producer on this film as well.
Yes, he is.
And Seth Reese is known for also writing on the Onion television series.
He also did some episodes for Comedy Bang Bang.
Yep.
Go ahead, Jared. Continue.
Yeah, well, okay, we're all done with the writers?
No, go ahead. Keep going.
No, that's all I had.
Then we're done with the writers. So Mark Mylod?
Yeah, I'm going to say Malloyd.
Okay, there it is. Mark Mylod. He did 13 episodes of Succession, did 12 episodes of Shameless. And he also directed 6 episodes of Jared's favorite show, Game of Thrones. But once again, Mark, how did you pronounce it?
Malloyd.
Mylod. Not that many movies. And in 2002, Jared's favorite movie, he did Ali G in the House.
56% on Rotten Tomatoes.
I believe that's certified fresh. It's not? Wow, certified
What's your number that came out in 2011 That had a Rotten Tomatoes score of 23%. So he's not a very good feature film director.
So-
that could be an issue.
What do you think of our writers?
They seem to be very good in the short form
Okay.
of skit television.
So having these two writers that are good at shorter stuff and having this director that's, which, correct me if I'm wrong here, movies are longer than episodes.
Let me look that up real quick. Hold on, let me look at that.
Yeah. So,
That is true.
okay. And boy howdy, folks, do I have a thing to tell you about patsies, which makes you realize how come these guys always call actors patsies.
Okay, I can't wait to...
Gotta
okay.
get to it.
I might rush to it then.
No. Because you know what happens when you rush with your heart.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's why we went to the doctor.
Yeah.
And that's why we're waiting for that important phone call. That's
true.
But I guarantee that test is going to come back negative, buddy.
Negative.
Feel
Don't you want
clammy?
it to be positive?
Isn't
You
that
want
clammy?
positive results, right?
No, you want a negative result.
I would like to come back positive. So,
Can I ask you a question?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Am I interrupting you?
No, let me interrupt you for a second. So where are we at here? Because you keep going down. Jared's like a compass. It don't know where it's going. It never knows which direction to go.
Well, I'm right on track here because I got a big old file on the cinematographer, Peter Deming.
You are so. This is why we're a balancing act.
Yeah.
We are a teeter-totter. No.
Now, here's the profile on him. Peter Deming, born in Beirut and a member of the American Society for Cinematographers, otherwise known as ASC. ASC. Oh. Phonetically, it sounds like ass. Okay. Now, he's also been the cinematographer for The New Mutants that came out in 2020, also starring one of our patsies, Anya Taylor-Joy. Capone in 2020 with Josh Trank directed the biopic starring Tom Hardy.
Didn't see it.
He wanted to do like Fantastic Four,
Yeah.
but a David Cronenberg-esque type of movie.
Yes.
And production company was like, no.
All right, keep going.
So he's been working on a lot of really cool movies. The Cabin in the Woods in 2011.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Love that movie.
Evil Dead 2 all the way back in 1987.
Absolute gem, as everyone knows. We need to watch a movie. They call it the Japanese Evil Dead.
I've mentioned The New Mutants, Capone, The Cabin in the Woods, and Evil Dead 2, and you're not picking up what I'm putting down here. This is like your favorite type of movie.
Horror.
They're all in one location.
Oh, yeah. I do like that.
And it's a group of people
Yes.
trying to solve a mystery.
I like that.
Peter Deming's all over this. I'm going to mention something interesting about the cinematography. It was filmed like a play. The camera was moving 360 degrees all around the set.
Now that you said that, it kind of makes sense when you watch the trailer.
The actors also never knew when they were on camera.
You should always be acting.
Now
that is
that
cool.
also takes a very skilled cinematographer.
Oh, look at that. The phone call's coming through.
What?
Hello? Yes, doctor? Mm-hmm. I know.
I'll get to
Yeah,
the
you're
point.
telling me. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Bye. You have an STD.
Ah!
Jared, do not shoot yourself. Your insurance won't cover that.
It needs to be done. The cells will grow back and
That's
forget
not-
all about that
That's not, how,
STD.
that's not how dinkies work.
Are you sure?
Oh, yes. Hey, listen, look at me. There is... Oh, no. Jesus.
It'll grow back even stronger than before.
Sure thing.
Let me just pour a little alcohol in this. Hold on, crack that beer open for
Jesus. There you go.
me. Make sure it goes numb. Do you have the... That's all I got to talk about the cinematographer, Peter Deming. God,
Yeah, I'm
he's
excited.
good at what he does.
I'm excited to see. The trailer just gets me excited as well. It's
Well,
awesome.
with the cinematography, shooting this movie at a 360-degree angle,
Right.
all the actors as if they're in a play.
I love
The
that.
editing's going to be pretty tricky because
That's really interesting.
it might be choppy. So let's take a look at him. Christopher Telefriend.
The editor of The Menu.
Profile on this guy. He's a curator for Martin Scorsese's film archive.
A curator.
He was nominated for an Oscar when he edited Moneyball in 2011.
Jesus, man. Talk about a good movie.
Christopher edited The Quiet Place in 2018.
The Quiet Place?
Uh-huh.
I never saw it.
Assassin's Creed in 2016.
That made me mad because I love Michael Fassbender.
That's the editor.
I have hope for the movie.
And it's interesting too because the movie's made in 3 acts and also a 3-course meal. So I wonder if that's going to have some play
Oh
on
my
it.
God. See, I always forget that you look deeper.
All right.
Yep.
So up to you. Let's open the file on the Patsy.
Oh, the Patsies. Ralph. How did you pronounce his name before?
Fiennes.
But it's spelled Phoenix. Anyway, full name, Ralph Nathaniel Twistleton Winkham Fiennes.
That's an incredible name.
And you know what? When you look at him, he looks like a Twinkleton Wilhelm Fiennes. Oh, which if you haven't seen in Bruges, whoa, baby. Anyway, so Ralph Fiennes is Harry in that, which is a great film. And he is in Harry Potter. He plays Harry.
No.
And he plays Hermione.
Nope.
Excellent actor.
Nope. I can tell you who he plays in this movie, The Menu.
Okay, who?
He plays the inscrutable Chef Slowick, who demands loyalty amongst his staff with a thunderous clap.
Yep, sounds good to me.
And Slowick still practices ancient bread customs, and you may start to wonder, by the end of the movie, whether this guy really believes his own bull.
Good. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go for it.
Nicholas Hoult. If you don't know who Nicholas Hoult is, because honestly, if somebody came up to me and said, "Oh, Nicholas Hoult," I'd be, well, what is that? So that is what's up with Nicholas Hoult. Jared, do you have any opinions on Nicholas Hoult?
My opinions about him?
Yes.
Well, I did look up in this particular movie. So Nicholas Hoult plays Tyler, the foodie, and talks about mouthfeel. I guess that's also a term. Mouthfeel?
Okay, see, that's the thing. I
Like
see
texture?
A chef prepared this, and I'm not looking at a chef as a peasant who cooks food.
An artist.
Yes, I'm seeing it as an artist, and it's art that I can personally put in my face hole. I am a pig.
Well, Nicholas Hoult plays that pretentious foodie. He also photographs everything on his plate and rattling off facts about kitchen appliances to make himself sound interesting.
I can't wait. I mean, realistically, I personally think he's a good actor.
No, I disagree.
You don't think he's a good actor?
I think he always plays like a polite little English prick.
Well, this one, maybe he won't be that.
Okay.
You know, it's the best part of it.
I did see him slap his girlfriend's hand away in the trailer, so he's probably...
No, that's just a sign to be like, you know what? Maybe we shouldn't be together. You need somebody that's more into your interests.
I just hope he's the first one to get killed.
Can we both agree that Nicholas Hoult won't make or break the movie? Or if his performance isn't that good, do you think he'll break the movie?
No, he won't make or break the movie because it's not about him.
Oh, I think Nicholas Hoult is going to do a good job.
I think he's serviceable.
You would service him? Cool. Okay, let's keep moving on here with Anya Taylor-Joy. Here's the thing. What does it tell you about me, personally, and my looks, when I try to pick up prostitutes and then they try to have me just arrest them? For those of you that don't know who she is, join the club, because I didn't know her either, because I didn't know of her until Queen's Gambit came out, and obviously you then start looking up chessboards on Amazon, because you want to buy one. And you probably beat like the first 3 or 4 other people that just watched Queen's Gambit, and you're feeling like, hey, wait a minute, I could be Queen's Gambit. And then somebody beat the living out of you on chess, and now you just have a chessboard in an Amazon box on your kitchen table for the last 2.5 years. She's also the lady in The Northman, Snorfest. She is in Last Night in Soho, or should I just call it Last Night in So-So? The premise was great. Filming was amazing. Cinematography, editing, acting, everything was just so top-notch to me. And then when you're like, okay, now the movie's over, great. It's not. They kept going, and I'm like, I need this to end because you just ruined a good thing. She's the lead, I'm assuming. It looks like it from the
because in this movie, Anya Taylor-Joy plays Margot. With her black fingernails and combat boots, she's an ill fit in this crew of bankers, celebrities, and uptight wasps.
And for people that don't know, Jared, what is a wasp?
What is it?
Guess again. It's a bug.
And she doesn't care if smoking a cigarette would ruin her palate, despite what Nicholas Hoult's character Tyler believes.
Let's keep going. Go on with Anya Taylor-Joy.
That's all I have.
Perfect. We're done with her.
Guess what I got here? Look at this.
What do you got?
Informant notes.
Are these from Real Whole Wheat?
They are. This package is clearly marked for Jonathan Mano.
Informant notes. Wow.
Here you go. Open it up.
For me?
Yeah, open it up.
Great.
Okay, I'm just going to stand over here.
All right, let me open this up.
Yeah, well, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm not afraid.
Okay.
I'm not afraid. I'm going to be here, right?
You want to open it? I'll open it.
No,
Hang on. Here we go.
Okay.
Nice. Okay, so here's what's going on. In 2019, Emma Stone was attached to play the lead role with Alexander Payne directing. In 2021, Anya Taylor-Joy replaced Stone, and Mark Malloyd replaced Alexander Payne for directing. The lavish food layout was prepared by renowned French chef Dominique Kren, the only female chef in the United States to attain the 3 Michelin star for her restaurant Atler Kren in San Francisco as of 2016. It's her art that's on the plates, and so all the plate settings, how it's presented, what it looks like to the people, was created by an actual chef. But here's the most interesting fact about Dominique Kren and her delicious food. Something that I brought up before, something that I just need everyone to understand. So here's why I usually consider actors patsies in films. They had to be reminded that the food items that were props and thus inedible. And you have Nicholas Hall and the director going, Nicholas, it's plastic and rubber, bud. Okay, can we get another plate setting for Nicholas? You know what? Don't even put it in front of him until we say action, because this guy's just going to keep going. Okay, here's another one from Real Whole Wheat. Blueberry, 23andMe. What is that one, Jared?
Coventry.
Oh, okay, hang on. You ready?
Wait.
Coventry, square circle, red rum.
Wait, why are you reading
rum.
that? Oh, no!
Red
No,
rum.
stop reading that!
Must kill Jared. Must kill Jared. Must kill Jared. Jared.
No, put down the chair!
Must
Pumpkin
kill.
spice! Pumpkin spice!
You're right, Jared. I'm so mad that Starbucks is done with their pumpkin spice season, but it's okay, because now we're going right into peppermint mocha month, baby. Gotta love December. Get those Christmas drinks. Why are you so sweaty?
Rio Whole Wheat, you son of a... You son of a... Oh my God. That's the informant notes. Wrapping it up, bringing it home, Rio Whole Wheat. Thank you very much. And I just want to state, for the record, no gumshoes were harmed during the opening of the informant box. Okay. Speaking of box office. Are you ready to talk about the box office?
Yes,
All right.
I am.
The menu coming out on November 18th is going to be competing with Black Panther, Black Adam, Ticket to Paradise, and Lyle Crocodile, and Smile.
So,
Just to give you an idea of how much Black Panther Wakanda Forever made in its first week in the box office was $181 million. Okay.
yeah.
Black Adam made $8 million. Ticket to Paradise made $5 million. Lyle Crocodile made $3 million, and Smile made $2 million last weekend.
Smile's good.
I don't know. I think that the menu can probably cap out over $8 million.
I was just about to go second, but I'm gonna go third.
Think it won't make more than $8
I don't think
million?
it's gonna beat Black Adam. I don't think a lot of people want to see this movie. I don't think it's like a movie for the masses. I just think some people are like, nah, I don't want to see it.
It does seem like it would be more appropriate to be streamed on Hulu.
I disagree.
Really?
I
you
feel
think
like
this is a theatrical release?
it's 100% theatrical release based off of
Anya Taylor-Joy's star?
no.
Ralph Fiennes star?
Ralph Fiennes is a great actor, and he deserves to be
John
on the big screen.
Leguizamo star?
Yeah, we didn't talk about any of the other patsies because it just, why?
I think it could beat $8 million in the box office.
So the bet is you think it's going to make $8 million plus?
I think it's going to be second in the box office, definitely making more than $8 million.
I think it's going to be third million, $8 million below.
All right, that's a deal.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You got it.
Shake
then.
on it.
Let's shake on it.
All right, perfect.
I am so sorry.
I got an
I'm
idea.
so sweaty.
Let's just seal it by shooting each other.
Let's play Russian roulette.
Okay.
I'm going to take all the bullets out of this clip.
Uh-huh.
But I'm going to leave just one bullet in the clip. It should...
Jonathan, I'm going to tell you right now, you don't
Go
play
ahead.
Russian roulette with a gun that has a clip.
What do you mean?
You need a cylinder, and you spin the cylinder. You put one bullet in a clip, and you cock it. It is automatically 100% in the chamber. If you don't believe me, shoot yourself right now.
Okay.
No, Jonathan, no!
Give me, let me do it.
Give me the gun!
Watch, it's
No,
a game,
no,
Jared.
I don't believe you!
See, nothing happened. Now it's your turn.
You just took the bullet out?
It's a game. It's Russian
Oh
roulette,
my
dummy.
gosh!
Go ahead. Now you got to do it.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh my god.